Hi, so my name is George Warfel. I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm representing LCDS Green Committee, which consists of myself, Laurel Marks, Louis Baxter, and Katarina Manfred. So I joined Project Green Challenge because I have an inherent love for the environment. And this stems from me falling in love with the ocean throughout my entire life. And recently, I've become scuba certified to get closer to the environment, to go below the waves, and really see what nature is all about. And these interactions, watching nature in front of my eyes, has really made me passionate about this cause. And really sad also with all the issues that are facing the ocean. And before Project Green Challenge, I didn't really know how to take action, so that's one of the reasons I joined. Also, can you go back, please? Sorry. Also, just being in tune with the earth has brought upon like the best memories of my life and the most profound experiences that I've ever had. So I really want to, through Project Green Challenge, I wanted to strengthen my my relationship with the environment by learning how I can help it and how I can stop the issues that are facing it. And there's also a lot of environmental issues in my county. So in Lancaster County, there's a lot of water pollution from agricultural runoff and also from plastic pollution. And while this seems like only a local issue, our Susquehanna River is part of the Chesapeake watershed, and that flows right into the ocean. So this is really like a local, a national, and international level. This is all of the issues that face our Earth. So, next slide, sorry. So before the challenge, I doubted that any individual could really have an impact on the world. And I thought that only government policies could really make a change or a difference in the world. But Project Green Challenge taught me something else. It taught me that if you have a spark in your community, you can really rally other people and create a change. And PGC gave me the necessary tools to take action in my community on issues that I had never learned about before. And while all these issues were really intimidating at first, Project Green Challenge, I really loved that it gave me specific ways and really easy ways in my daily life that I could take action. And I felt so much more successful, and I was like, yeah, I really could take action in my daily life. Next slide, please. So our climate action project is tackling energy usage at our school in two ways. One, by instituting new and renewable energy sources in the form of solar panels, but also reducing our dependence on non-renewable energy sources. So the procedure that we're going to follow is, first we're going to conduct an energy audit with the school. So this is going to be obtaining all the monthly electric bills and gas bills and determining how we're using energy, what times, stuff like that. Then we're going to be meeting with the administration and seeing how we can eliminate unnecessary energy use. And this could be motion sensors for the lights, smart thermostats to reduce our heating and cooling at the night because no one's in the school, stuff like that. And then after that, we're going to investigate the cost of solar power and how much we would need to fit our needs at our school. And we also need to know the surface area, as Will mentioned, on the top of our schools to know how much is feasible and then how much that would cost. And finally, this is obviously a very expensive project, so we need to fundraise and apply for national, local, and state grants. And we are lucky that in our community, there are regional electric companies that are willing to give grants in the hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars ranges, and we're really excited to apply for these grants. Next slide, please. So why did we think that this was an idea that would be beneficial in our community? So we realized that the school, it has its lights on at night. When there's a lot of sunlight pouring into the classrooms, the lights are still blaring on, and this really didn't make sense to me, and it didn't sit well, right? So I've had, for the past 12 years that I've attended the school, I've always wondered why we're wasting so much electricity that we don't need to be. And in addition, all of the roofs are, as you can see, are very low angled or flat, and it's a perfect area for us to be installing solar panels. There's also the parking lots. We have so much surface area there that we can use to shade cars, to put solar panels there, and at athletic fields to shade bleachers at sporting events. Next slide, please. So our progress on our CAP currently. So we have met with the administration and obtained electric bills to determine how much energy our school uses right now, and that's about 7,000 kilowatt hours a day. And to put this in reference, an average household uses about 3,000 kilowatt hours a month. So this is an insane amount of energy, and it doesn't have to be this large. And our school pays about $20,000 a month just for electricity. So there's clearly room for improvement. We've also researched a lot of local grant opportunities, and we're excited to apply to at least 8 of them. And we're hoping that at least one goes through to help us fundraise. We're also going to be reaching out to the parents of our school with different fundraising methods. And we've talked to the administration, and they're willing to work with us. And we're so excited about this because in our community, not a lot of people want to take climate action. And there was a survey done that said about 25% of people in our congressional district don't think that climate change is a really big issue. And our representative for our district doesn't believe in climate change. So it's really refreshing to have someone who's willing to work with us in this project. Next slide, please. So other plans and initiatives from PGC. So after looking at the themes in PGC, such as food waste, and all the floss and diet things, I was even more inspired to expand upon my project that I built last year, which was an organic community garden at my school. And this garden, all of the produce goes to a local food bank. And so we're trying to fight food insecurity in our community while also providing people with quality organic food and not just canned vegetables or non-nutritional things. So we're hoping to expand an additional 100 square feet, which would be doubling our current square footage and hopefully doubling our production. So last year we made 300 pounds of organic food, and we're hoping for at least 600 pounds this year. And in addition, after learning about so many issues in Project Green Challenge, I learned about ways that I can take action. And I'm so excited about that because there's so many different ways now that I know how to take action and to make a difference in my daily life. So I'll continue to be doing that. And I also want to share all this knowledge with my community and my school. And I already started doing this by having presentations at my school weekly about all of the things I learned, because Project Green Challenge was such an amazing experience for me, and I want everyone to have the same experience. Next slide, please. And lastly, I want to thank Turning Green, because this organization truly changed my life. It has inspired me for 30 days and will continue to inspire me for the rest of my life. This experience really was an amazing one, and it just changed my outlook, and I'm so excited to continue in the future. So thank you so much. And thank you for listening.